Hello, it's Michael Myers' cat. What are we doing today? We're reviewing knives! Just kidding. Good morning, everybody. Probably can't see me at all. There we are, my eyes. Woo, spooky, spooky. So, about 45 degrees out. Just hanging out in a hammock. Oh, slept alright for a good, I don't know, 5.5 hours or something. Wow, I look like some dark web hacker right now in this lighting. Oh, yeah, worst part of waking up is getting out of your nice cozy cocoon. Get my little citronella lantern there. Set that out about midnight, 12:30 or so last night. See, I got a tiny little fire pit. It's one of these little UCO folding ones. It's a great little barbecue grill. A regular sized one. I got a small one too. Yep. My little jet boil flash down here. Guess I'll have to start up a little breakfast or something and get heading on out. But yeah, it's fun sleeping out here. Having a hammock camped outside since November. Had a hammock hot tent, and that was definitely a lot warmer. It's alright. I don't know how the heck the guys up in Minnesota do the minus 30, minus 40 below stuff, man. It is just nuts. Got the beautiful pink and purple hues of the morning sky. But what do they say? Pink in the morn, sailors warn. Yeah, rain's gonna be a-comin'. Here's the little UCO folding stainless steel fire pit. Still had some hot embers in there from last night. So I spread it out a little bit and throwing another piece of wood on there, see if anything catches. So this is the regular sized one. Got a mini as well, and got a little grill that fits over the sides and works all right. So, a nice little portable fire pit too. Barbecue on it, and so it's good. Good morning, America. How are you? Don't you know me? I'm Mikeycat. Hey, so got up, had some breakfast, not from the hammock. Anybody watch a Shug knows what that is. shout out to him. He's a hammock god. So take decades before I get to his level of knowledge, I think. So I'm still new to the hammock side of the world. Been a tent dweller for decades, but last year and a half, just venturing into this a little bit, and a couple things here in the backyard, and one hammock trip that I took over last summer, and been about the gist of it on the hammock side of things. But learning some knots, learning some gear, learning some techniques. So that's all you can do is learn, expand your knowledge, and try to pass some of that along. So, but yeah, I got out of my robber hat, little balaclava, put on my little beanie. That way I don't look so suspicious walking around the yard. My wife's like, oh, somebody's gonna think someone's robbing the place. Like, yeah, it's called the pandemic. It had a little face mask to it, so I wasn't worried. Anywho, so yeah, just relaxing for a few minutes. Had a very heart-healthy breakfast. Eggs, bacon, oatmeal with brown sugar and cinnamon and blueberries, and had a little thing of Greek yogurt. Got a little bit of hot tea here. Got my cool cup. But yeah, normally don't eat that well or that poorly, depending if you're a doctor. But yeah, just need a good healthy hearty breakfast, I guess. It's a little chilly out here, like 45 degrees, and you know, it's the shoulder season. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, but it's that nice cold, cool weather that makes you want to snuggle back under the covers whenever you wake up. But yeah, got my little fire pit out there smoldering a little bit. Threw the last piece of wood on, and just burned a little bit on the bottom, but smoking up the yard's mainly what it's doing. But, yep, now I'm gonna have to wrap things up a little bit and skedaddle on out. I know, but that's how I keep funding all this. Keep a job, keep a roof over my head, and get out there and be working for the weekend, right? This is a nice little setup. Got my machete. Didn't use a jet boil, just went inside and used a Keurig. I know, lazy. But I had some good tea. You can see a little bit of smoke coming out of that fire pit. It was pretty smoky earlier. But yeah, it's nice in here. Got my bag hanging up. Got my down pillow. That is cozy. All this stays on there with a shot cord loop, and top quilt being overstuffed, that's nice. Bottom quilt. 30 degrees. As long as I got it in the right position, it's alright. And then under quilt protector seemed to help a bit. Haven't had as much wind through the night as I had yesterday, but still every little bit counts. Of course, it counts towards your weight too. I don't know. It's some gram weenies out there. They're like, oh my god, it's like 1/10 of an ounce. Oh, cut it out. Yeah. It's good to cut a lot of weight off of the big 3, but sometimes you gotta have a little extra something to get you through sanely. If you don't have the right gear, you're outdoors, you can be miserable. You know, if you're way too heavy and you're carrying 50, 60 pounds for miles and miles, that would hurt. If you're not dressed right, or you got you know, a sleeping bag that's for too hot a temperature, and it's, you know, really blizzardly cold out, or, you know, you're gonna be miserable if you don't have the right gear sometimes. But you know, I know they say ounces adds to pounds, and that adds to pain and all that good stuff. And yeah, when you get older and you get plantar fasciitis and all that good fun stuff, and bad knees that pop and creak, and shoulders that hurt you, yeah, there's some truth to that. When you're young and full of vim and vigor and haven't hit that 25 age where your body starts crapping out on you, you know, 18 or 20, you could probably carry 40 pounds. It ain't gonna hurt you. But get a little older, it's like, eh. But anywho, little diversion there, going off on tangent. But yeah, you want to be sensible in some of the gear choices, and it's good to just tinker around home a little bit, try things out, see what works, see what doesn't work. You know, different temperature ranges, different weather, whether it's dry, whether it's rainy, whether it's snowy. You know, if you ever plan on going on any long trips, certain times of the year, certain places, you kind of want to know how your gear is going to perform or not perform for you. It'll help you make your choices a little more wisely. You know, maybe you double up on your quilts, or, you know, bring your underquilt protector in case you think it's going to be real windy or rainy, and have a little extra ounce of protection there. I don't know, 4 ounces or something that weighs. That's not much, you know. Now, if you're talking like a couple pounds, yeah, you know, you might not want to add a bunch of pounds unless it's some one and done luxury item that you're carrying, you know, a little 1 pound camp chair or something if you really need one instead of a sit pad. But, you know, to each his own. To do the whole cliche thing, hike your own hike, camp your own camp. Ah, this is cozy. Very, very cozy. I don't want to get up. I know I have to, but I don't want to. It's like being wrapped in a velvet cocoon, man. Nice quilt. Got a good breakfast in my belly. Keeping me warm. Man, if I lay here too long, I'm gonna fall back asleep again. I can't afford to do that. So yeah, just go out, try stuff, have fun. You know, start off in your backyard and go out on a few trips around the area, and then go out from there. Don't be afraid to try things. I still get spooked sometimes, you know, if I haven't been outside for a long time and I go out. Yeah, first night's always the worst somewhere, but you get used to it. And I slept pretty good last night. Had a bunch of coyotes running around and stuff, a couple trains going by, you know, hearing all vehicles going by and stuff. But I surprisingly fell asleep pretty quick, and woke up one time for a moment about 2:30 and went back to bed. And I actually didn't need my earplugs or anything. I'm not surprised. A few times I've tried to sleep not here, and you get all the thumpy music going on, or the drunkards. But with the pandemic and that's died down a little. So yeah, I slept fairly well. 5:30 or something, woke up, and I'm kind of going since then. But yeah, nice and light out now. At least you can see me. Tried recording earlier at 5, and it's like not quite pitch black, but the camera wasn't picking up anything, and yeah, makes a difference in terms of cinematography. I love having a speech impediment. But I hope you got some entertainment, or calms in relaxation, or education, or I don't know, laugh at my expense or something, you know. Hopefully you got something out of this video. But yeah, That is a very handsome looking tarp. Real tree pattern. Dynamic Cuban fiber. Weighs like 8 ounces or something. Not bad. Anywho, if you like what you've seen, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Or not! That's what they'd say at Moose Jaw. So, I'll catch you again in the outdoors. Stay safe, happy, healthy. Well, or at least 2 of the 3. And as always, thanks for watching.